A start. I'd like to do today some Qigong. Oh, we're only slightly late. I'll put my friend on. Can you hear me okay, Rosemary? It's just that because I'm away next week, because I'm up north, I'm hopefully training with a master, which would be very nice. But it depends on. I'll just put Julia on. Oh, that's nice. So just have the arms nice and relaxed.
Sorry, didn't get to the end of that sentence. You said it depends on.
What?
You said I might be training with a master.
Well, it depends on whether my friend has managed to convince him to have some random turn up for a couple of classes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because I don't live in Manchester. Not all of them do that if you're kind of visiting and you're in the area.
Right.
Some people are very welcoming and have a different, because obviously the ones that are working regularly with a certain set of students, they probably don't want the disruption. So,
yeah, but if they're a master, they should be able to cope with that.
Well, yes, but everyone's different. I'm just going to open these.
Oh, really?
Yeah, let's just get a bit of that nice cold.
It is cold,
wind
yeah.
in. But we'll have these curtains shut. It's just that obviously the people that were here before had all the heating on. So next week, the 18th, I will be taking part in the British Folk Expo.
Lovely.
Well, I won't. My friend is, but I'm helping. I'm playing cello for her.
But you're not here. That's the main.
But I am not here. No. And then. So just try the smaller movement. So it's like you're leaning back, and then just let this relax, and you're just letting the movement. I mean, me personally, I don't care if someone says, "Oh, I'm visiting from Australia. Can I come to your class?" The answer for me would always be yes. But then I'm not teaching like gold medalists or anything, so it depends on. You know. But I was trying to.
So when will you find out?
I'm not sure yet. I'm waiting to hear from Adrian. But worst case scenario, I can just train with Adrian because he's a Tai Chi. We're learning the same forms, so it's all fine. Yeah, I'm staying in a hotel in Liverpool, then my friend's house in Rochdale afterwards because it's like. No, I'm going to run out of money because I'm only getting a small amount for the expo, and actually the amount I'm earning for the expo is less than what I'd earn in the week. So I'm treating it as a busman's holiday. But I'd like to have a go at Master Zedong's relaxation set that you can do in the evening if you want to sleep. So we're going to do that, but we'll just do some very gentle movements. So I feel that the body is connecting all the way through. And we're all breathing. Okay, and then just bouncing. Hello. It's fine. Just
trouble getting organised this morning.
Yeah. The box is just there, or you can just do it near the box. It's fine. We're just bouncing at the moment, so yeah. We started a little tiny bit late because I had to fetch the money box from the bottom of my car because I've got a big suitcase in there, on wheels thankfully, and then I've got the sack barrow to put the cello in.
Yeah.
And then but what I forgot, because I'd put my pyjamas in a bag, because I thought, well, I'll put my pyjamas in a separate bag and I'll know they're in the pyjama bag. But then I forgot to put the pyjama bag in the suitcase. So I've got to kind of take things out and try and do it tonight. I don't.
Well, I hate getting ready for going away.
It's okay once you've done it. It's just there's quite a lot of things to remember that you don't normally.
Yeah, until you about 5 miles from home, and then you think, oh, I remember that.
Well, I put the toothbrush and the toothpaste and the shower gel and the towel, so that's good. And we're just shaking.
Shaking.
Yeah. Right. So when you're shaking, you want to breathe and use the breathing to relax all the muscles of the body. I need to. I don't know. She's sometimes late because she has to do many things.
Yes.
And then sometimes runs out of time. I mean, when I got here, because I bumped into the lady that does something on Wednesday morning, there was no chairs out or anything. It was amazing. So someone
put them away.
What does she do?
She leaves all the chairs out.
Lecturer, the
Yeah.
lecturer.
Yeah.
So did you have to put the screen away?
No. No, but I saw her, or at least her twin sister.
Yes.
And then we go up.
She was always a bit precious about that, wasn't she?
Up.
Yeah.
It's good. And then we just show from the diagonal. So I'm using the breathing, and I'm just up. Yeah, so I got a concert on Thursday, and then a concert on Friday, and then a few days off, and then lots of Tai Chi with my training buddy, and then another concert on Thursday, but very early in the morning because my friend's got a showcase. Lovely. Let's do another one. So, because we're having a week off, I think what we'll do is some gentle Qigong exercises and also Master Zedong's health set. But before that, let's do this one. This is, so you just swing. You swing and you turn your waist and you just swing the arm, swing the arms, swing the arms. I'll show from the side view. And relax. Good. Okay. Forward, back. So just tune into the foot. Actually, feel the whole foot on the floor and breathe in and out for a bit. So just gently breathing in, gently breathing out. And tune into both feet, and then just start rocking forwards and back. Keep the foot flat on the floor, and what you want to do is imagine or just think of going down between the ball of the foot and the toes, and then going down slightly beyond the middle of the heel. But imagine going down into those points rather than forward and back. So it's more like down in the front and then down in the back. And then as you're doing that, as you're going down, the head's floating up. So you want to lengthen through the whole spine. So you might want to actually touch the head and imagine it going up, and then touch the lower back to bring that down, or maybe one up and one down, and we're just kind of doing that. And then letting that go and just allowing it to do itself. You're just imagining the lengthening. Just imagine the lengthening. And then releasing those lower back muscles as you lengthen. And when you're going down into the back of the heel and down into where the toes and ball of the foot meet, try and get it going through the weight going through the same spot each time. Okay, now bring in the edges a bit. So start heading towards the middle of the foot. So you're going either side. So I'm now maybe coming into the ball of the foot and the middle of the heel. And then progressively move closer and closer, so then you're eventually on the inside of the arch of the foot. So we're just exploring the arch of the foot. So the front of the arch and the back of the arch. And then just behind the ball of each foot, just think you're maybe going a millimetre that way and a millimetre that way of the balance point. So you can do maybe a smaller and faster movement. And then slow it down. And then sink the hips. So now we're just staying in that point. And then focusing on that point, now we're transferring the weight. Breathe in, transfer the weight. Breathe out, sink the weight. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just breathing in and out. Back to the middle, and then go round and round in the circle. Again, just tune into your spine, so the head floats, the weight sinks. Notice the sensation of contact through the feet. Gently breathe in, gently breathe out. Go in the other direction. breathing even, relaxed. Just pay attention to what you sense. Come back to the middle. I'm just going to do this one, just breathing in, raising up. Breathing out, sinking down. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing out. Have a little shake out. Yeah. Any questions so far from anybody? No? All good?
Just make sure she's in there.
Yeah, good thinking. Text Diane, because she's normally here.
She's not
So,
like her not
what I'd like to do is I'd like to do number 1 and number 2 silk reading. And then what I'd really like to do is do Master Zedong's set properly with the whole, with the health set I've been working on for the last couple of weeks. It's just really, really nice. It just feels really good, but doing it with the correct numbers. So to do the 18. So we'll just spend a few minutes, and then we'll spend the rest of the class just doing it. And, I won't do the massaging at the end, because I'm still learning that bit, but the main 5 movements I've actually got pretty much okay now.
Is it too early for me?
I think we should have a mint, yeah. Have a little break first, because that was quite hard work on the legs. Did I remember to press record? Yes, I did. Excellent. Right, I've had a request for knees. This is the one I learned off of Barry. So you rub the hands together. That's, I'll come a bit closer. And then you rub the knee. And then you tap 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then on the top underneath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then rub the knee again. And then kick, 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 and kick, kick, kick. And then you do the other knee so that it isn't left out. So you rub the hands together first, get them nice and warm, rub it first, and then tap. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, bottom below. And then random tapping, and then rubbing. And then the 3 kicks each side. Kick, 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 and again kick, 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 and then once more each side. Kick, 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 kick. Happy knees.
Right.
Very good. So, yeah.
Oh, I don't know. That's the thing I'm good at worrying. What are we doing?
Silk reading number 1. Just so we don't forget. Just float the arms, turn the waist. Keep breathing, very good. other side.
Oh,
Yeah, we just let a bit of air in. It's very warm in here.
oh, that's all right.
Just slightly
Someone was
open.
trying to come in.
No, they'd have to have jumped over that fence. So. And number 2. And we're all breathing. This is nice. One more with this arm, and then we'll change arms. So one more time, change arms, and begin. Keep breathing some more, very good. One more time. Very good. Okay, so yeah, that's the Chen stuff for the. Let's do the. So you start with your feet together. So just because of how he said it, men have their left hand on first, and then the right hand on top. Women have their right hand and then the left. I still haven't found out why.
I reckon it's because the right hand is the dominant hand and it's for sword fighting or something.
It could be for sword fighting or something. I will find out. They've got Chinese medical reasons as well, apparently, but I've got no idea. But anyway, so now what you do is you raise your left heel, step out with the left, and you're in a horse stance, like a high horse stance. And then you raise the hands like this, you make a fist. I'll do it from the diagonal. You go like this, and then with straight legs, if you have blood pressure issues, just go to about here. If you don't, you can go all the way down there. And then you come up, bend the knees, come up and stretch and open. So that's 1. We've only got 17 to go. 2. It's called the dipper. So it's like one of those, the little bird that dips its beak into the water, and then the bird finishes dipping its beak in the water and has a little stretch of its wings. 3, 4. So don't go too hard, just do it quite soft, because we're just getting used to this. 5. And I've been doing this most evenings, so I'm still not quite used to it. So it's best to understate it than, you know, go too enthusiastic. So you're just gently easing yourself into the correct movement. 8. And he has his legs bent on this bit, and then the legs a bit straighter on this bit. This is 9. 10. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. And then 18. So the last one, instead of going all the way up, you come up like this, and down, and then bring your left foot into the right. That's movement number 1. Okay, movement number 2, step the left foot out to parallel stance. Hands down. So the hands come up, you breathe in. The hands come down, you breathe out, and then you turn. And then if you want, you can look to the. So if I'm turning to the right, I look in the back left heel. Then you come back, breathe in, come up and down, breathe out. In 2. In, up and down. In 3. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring in your left foot. Okay, white crane flies to the left. So, I'm going to use my right foot and mirror, and then you use your left foot. So, you start like this, you step to the left diagonal. The hands come around like this, they point backwards. So I'll just show you. So like this, they point backwards. Then you bring your weight into the front foot, you raise your heel, the hands come over and stay pointing out. So the fingers point forward, the palm points out, then you rotate your arms, stroke down with your wings, and then you look down and raise the toes. And we do this 17 to go. Sink back. Like this, come forward.
I'll catch it next time.
Okay. Back. Look at your wings. Raise the toes. Put the toes down. Sink the weight forward. Hands come around, 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 around. Stroke down. So you're not reaching too far in front. You're just enough. So you're not overreaching, you're just going to here where it's comfy. You want to feel comfortable, you stroke down. I think this is this 5 or 6? 5, 6. Well counted, thank you. So you're a beautiful, elegant and graceful crane. Is this the 9th one? No. 8. 8. Okay, now this is the 9th one, so we're now halfway. Halfway house. Okay, we've got 9 left. Gosh. It's obviously going on a very long journey, this crane. So that's it, just think of the beautiful wings. I have seen crane do things like this. They sort of do quite some strange wing shapes. I think this is 17. And then, oh, we got there. And 18. If I've missed out a couple, I'm sorry. I'm not very good at counting. That's why I don't become an accountant or do anything like that. And then you come like this, down, and then bring your left foot in. White crane flies to the right. So we did the left crane, now we're doing the left white crane, now we're doing the right white crane. Yep. So, just breathe in. So it's nice stretch, but I'm keeping my balance. I'm keeping it nice and balanced. So you want to go through the middle of the foot. So I'm nice and steady in the foot. 2. And then you look down at your wings. And then you look up where you're going. And you look down at the wings. So if you're feeling a bit wibbly wobbly, adjust your feet and you might be able to get a nice optimal balance feeling. I was enjoying this movement so much I've forgotten to count. Are we on the 9th one yet? Is this 9? Okay, 9. Beautiful crane, flying up and then landing. I think the next one's the last one. Left foot in, raise the hands. So step out with the left foot again into a wider stance, into like a horse stance, and then just bring the hands out. So I'll just show you from the diagonal view. So as the arms move forward, are you imagining you're in water? So if you're pushing water, it'll push your body back in the water. And then you turn around, and then as you pull the hands, you're pulling your body forward. Let's just show you from the side like this. So we'll do a couple of trial ones just to get the feeling. And then eventually what you do is you make the arm movements less, but you make them a bit bigger just to get the idea of the biomechanics. It's very similar to standing in water and lifting water in a way, except this time the arms change the direction. And the whole body moves. And then what I do is I calm it down a bit, and then we'll do it for about 6 minutes. So I'm going to turn around so I can see that one. Yeah, that's fine. It was really warm. Now it's cold. So
It's the wind coming in.
yeah.
The wind is cold.
So notice what you're feeling in your feet. Soften the hands, soften the arms. So it's like your feet are rockers on a rocking chair or a rocking horse. And then you just slow it down and soften. Soften the hands. Soften around the shoulders. Keep breathing, very good. So that's it. So you're moving your body opposite to where you're moving your arms. That was one of the details I wasn't quite getting right. It took me a few days to get this one. And it's quite soothing. You want to make the rocking movement and harmonise it with the breathing movements. the time. I'm having too much fun. And then come up, down, and then bring your left foot in. And then what we'll do, just stand there for a moment and just breathe in and out. Relax the shoulders, sink the hips. Just notice the feeling of standing. Lengthen the longer spine. Release the muscles. So Master Zedong basically stood like this for 5 minutes in the video, and I had to fast forward it a bit. So we won't do the full 5 minutes because otherwise we'll run out of lesson time. But maybe if you're at home, you can just do that and stand like this for 5 minutes. Just really, really calm. We'll do 2 minutes. That'll be enough. Relax the arms. Relax the hands. Relax all the muscles. And lengthen through the body. So you're relaxing and you're lengthening. So when I joined in with him last night, I felt very, very peaceful. And then step with your left foot into Wu Chi stance, release the arm. And we're doing the, I think it's called embracing the energy of the moon or something like that. So you come up like this, you breathe in. You come down. Now you can come down a little bit, or you can go all the way down. He goes all the way down to his feet, but you don't have to. You can just go down to the knees. I'm going to try and go down all the way close to the feet. I'm not as flexible as Master Zedong. And then you bend the knees. You come up, palm up, and then down. And then you come up, gathering the energy from the moon. So it makes like a little roof at the top. And he doesn't look up, he kept looking forward. That's the mistake I kept making, looking up to see where my hands were. But then when I looked at the video, he wasn't doing that at all. So, and then you always put it back where you found it. So you always start and finish in this position. Then you come up, and then just feel that your arms are in the right place rather than looking at them. And then you go down, gathering the energy from the moon. So what I do is I breathe in. I think this is 5. And then I breathe out. And then I breathe in. And then I breathe out. Six, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. I think this is 9. You could probably have a glance up to check your hands actually. I don't think he'll mind. I couldn't see his eyes that closely to see if he was glancing. But his head was definitely pointing forwards. I think this is 15. And last one, 18. We got there. Cool, that's a lot, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
But the good thing is doing it 18 times, by the time you get to the 15th, you're kind of doing the move correctly. And then we come up like this. And then bring your left foot in. Wow. Brilliant. So then what he does at the end is he does the massage, but we didn't have time to, because we did a little bit of other things. So let's do Embrace Tiger, Return to the Mountain. That was great. It was nice doing the whole set, wasn't it? So he does this like just a kind of DIY massage at the end, it's his 6th move, but I haven't, because I do my own massage, I've not really been paying attention, but I will look and do it properly, and then we'll be able to do what he does at the end. But so this one, if you do it between 8 and 9, and then when you finish the 5th movement, just do some very slow, gentle DIY Chinese massage, and then you'll be all ready to go to sleep. It's fantastic. And then actually, let's do a little bit. Let's just rub the hands together and polish the face. And then, yeah, so hopefully my duo buddies turned up. We're playing at Triplo Daffodil Fest in a couple of weeks. We need to practice, so we've got a couple of sets, so that'll be fun. And then, here we go. That's a lovely set. So I'll be learning more things from Master Zed on the breathing one. I've got to, actually I should have started with that because that's kind of fundamental. He does yang breathing and yin breathing, but it's quite complex and involved, and I was like, no, it's too late now, I'll do it tomorrow. So, and one more time. And then make a fist with the right hand, left hand over the top, feet together, and bow. Yeah, what a lovely session, that was amazing. Yeah. So next week I'm up north, so you'll have to watch a video or something, because I'll be doing music-y things. So I mean, if I've got time,
have a great time. Hope it goes well.
what I might do is pre-record. I'd like to do a silk reeling video, so I'll pre-record it and I'll try and do that at the weekend, maybe in Liverpool somewhere. You know, that'd be good. And I'll pre-record it, and then I can do it as a premiere on YouTube. So next week, Wednesday, YouTube. I think I'll do a YouTube for you guys, and then that's really cool. All right, brilliant. I better shoot off tonight. I've got to play something now. Okay, take care. Well done. Good job.